For fast, cheap, and reliable NBA 2K19 MT, visit the link down below in the description and use code MASSIVE for 5% off all orders. So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be doing a trading every player rebuild today. Going to be using the Pistons. This was the most requested team in the last video, so Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, all these guys going to be gone. If you don't know the way these work is, I trade every single player on the team, and none of them are allowed to be on the team for the rest of the video after they are all traded. So we're just going to start out with Blake, just start out getting all the good guys out of the way. I mean, it's not like there's any superstars on this team. I mean, maybe Blake at one point could have been considered a superstar, but not really so much anymore. Him straight up for John Collins wouldn't be that bad, because John Collins, what? How many years left does he have after this? Yeah, he has 3 years left after this. Also, I don't use start today for this. I just use the normal My League just because trade deadline's clearly passed, so that would not be a valid option. Vucevic would be interesting. I don't really know if I want to pay him this offseason, though. Chris Paul, getting that overall back up a little bit. I'm still not a big fan. McCollum, Donkey, Jabari Parker. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and take John Collins. You also get a first-round pick out of it. It's top 10 protected from Cleveland, which isn't great, but you know what? I can live with it. So hopefully Collins can turn into like an 88 overall by the end of this video, something like that. Drummond now, looking for something good. I mean, he's obviously one of the better centers in the NBA. I don't know if I want Harrell. Whiteside's interesting. Jordan Rondo. Okay, I'm not seeing any unbelievable trades here. Steven Adams could be the way to go. I also like Nurkic, whose leg's probably still in half. Mike Conley also as well. You know, we need a good point guard. Let's pick up Mike Conley. I don't really ever get him a ton. He's going to be here for at least 1 year. We can kind of do this kind of fast now. Jackson and Ellington, see if we can get these two guys out of the way. Try to pick up a few more starters because we definitely do need some starting caliber players. And this is that's a pretty good trade right there. Okay, I also like Buddy Hield and Bogdanovich. Adams, Rose, Draymond again. Okay, I like this trade. We just don't really need to do this trade because we have, I mean, Collins and Love, and we don't need a center. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this trade with the Sacramento Kings. We have to give our first in 2020. That is more than okay. We're picking up Buddy Hield and Bohan. I don't know which one of them is it. Bogdanovich. Okay, so we pretty much have a good starting four right now. We just need that fifth guy. So hopefully Kennard. Actually, you know what? Let's go Kennard, Thonmaker. Let's see if we can get a decent, serviceable center for these two. Both should have pretty decent trade value. I can get Harrell and Zubac. I can get Whiteside. That's not bad. Ooh, you know what? Let me get some Steven Adams. I'll take Steven Adams. I haven't gotten him in a minute, so the starting five is pretty much good at this point. Now we can just work on the bench a little bit. Julia and Ish Smith going to try to go through this rather quickly. Ivica Zubac. That's a more than serviceable backup center for me there. Lure and Robinson. Let's see what we can get for these two. George Hill. That honestly wouldn't be that bad. Same with Iguodala, though. Let's pick up Iguodala. I know he's going to regress this offseason, but still 76 overall right now is not that bad. Galloway and Brown at this point. We're getting pretty close to being done, I believe. Pat Beverly is exactly that defensive point guard we needed, and we have 9 guys at this point. I mean, I will probably trade everybody. I just don't know if, because like, who's like, Tyrone Wallace is never going to turn anything. We can do Makayak, Kyrie Thomas, and then that's probably going to be, actually, I'll move Calderon too if that's really important to people. Alex Len. You know, let's pick up Noah Vonleh. Pretty underrated player in my opinion. I think he had a pretty hot start to the season, kind of died down a little bit, but the Knicks are the Knicks. So, Pachulia. I don't even know if Bogut's on this team. No, Bogut's on the Warriors right now. I don't need to trade him. And Calderon. We'll do these two, get it out of the way, and give me a second-round pick in Plumlee. And we are good. So let's see what this rotation is looking like for the rest of the first season. Don't really think there's going to be any other Pistons that are currently on this team starting on this lineup. 18 there, 15, and we'll go 10 to Vonleh, and then Bogut will not play. So 36 there, 35 I want 31, Collins 35, and then 35 to Adams. So that is going to be the rotation for the first year. Mike Conley, Buddy Hield, Bogdanovich, John Collins, and Steven Adams. Off the bench, Ivica Zubac, Pat Beverly, Andre Iguodala, and Noah Vonleh. So should be pretty interesting. We're in the East, so we probably should make the playoffs, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So end of season number 1, we have a way better record than I ever thought we would. I mean, 66-16 with this team is very surprising. Curry, MVP, Young, Rookie of the Year, Valanciunas, Giannis, Buddy Hield. Wins most improved. Okay, I would like to roll them for the remainder of the video. Will I? I don't know. And Dwayne Casey also gets Coach of the Year, so hopefully we don't pull Raptors and have to fire him, but you know what happens. And we have the best record in the NBA. Like, this just, some things just don't make sense sometimes. That really wasn't English right there, but Conley balled out. He's up to an 89 overall. Going to be kind of hard to trade him. I don't know if that regular season performance is going to necessarily translate well to the postseason, but we can give it a try. So we're currently up 3-0 on the Bulls, and we sweep them. Like, what? Okay. It works for me. 76ers are going to be good. They're going to win game 1. We win game 2. Okay, I really thought, honestly, they had a pretty good chance to beat us. So we're tied at 2 with them right now. We go up 3-2, and we won in 6. Us and the Celtics. Is it really possible to turn the Pistons into a championship team in 1 year? Like, what? And it's going to be us and the Celtics, and we get by them in 6. And it's us and the Trailblazers in the NBA Finals. What is going on right now? Like, this... What? Okay. We lose game 1 to the Trailblazers, win game 2, win game 3, win game 4. Okay. Conley balled out. I don't really have any words to describe what just happened, but yeah, it happened. So we're gonna head up to now here. Dwayne Casey's kind of hard to fire him after that, so I'll roll with him for now. Trainer, I definitely need a good one. We'll take Randy Martin. Probably don't have the biggest budget in the world, but you're fired. Assistant coach will go Otis Newman. Assistant GM, give me Owen Masters. And then CFO, just give me Nicholson. Okay, we should be good. Good, we get everybody. I couldn't fire Dwayne Casey, even though I probably would have if we didn't win a championship. But we end up with the 30th pick. I'm going to try to move all of these picks for future pick. Yeah, I mean, the 30th pick is basically a second-round pick. Yeah, I know. Okay, so here we go. So we don't have any draft picks. Contracts I do want to move include Miles Plumlee. I won't send him to the Warriors this time. I won't screw them. I'll send him to the Philly. Have fun with them, Philadelphia. And Andre Iguodala as well. Used to be a really good player. And now he's just kind of overrated. Not overrated. He's just kind of old and making a lot of money. I think he got paid in the 2016-17 offseason. Not positive of that one, though. Bogdanovic did just start and win us a championship. But he's also making $8 million, which, don't get me wrong, is like rookie. Like, if it was like a top 3 pick, that is like kind of rookie scale salary. But it's also not that. Montrezl Harrell's an 85 overall. I do get him quite a bit, though. TJ Warren would be interesting. Robert Covington as well. Okay. What are the odds here? Actually, how many max contracts do I have? I kind of have 2. I don't want to trade Steven Adams, but I also do want to sign free agents. Bam Adebayo is an 81 overall at the moment. All right, let me try to look for something. Let's just try to see. Who here is not making a ton of money? Clint Capella only making 16 mil a year. Low key might have to have Rockets to acquire 5 million more. All right, you can give me Eric or PJ Tucker, and can I give you Nah, there's no way I can give you Bogdanovich is there. All right, 3 mil. How about you give me Eric Gordon? And I'll give you a first-round pick in 2021 from Oklahoma City. And it's 3 seconds. They want a second, they'll give me a first. Okay, that works. I'm going to trade Gordon now. We got a cheaper center who's also young. Not Buddy Hield. We got a cheaper center who's younger, higher overall. Pretty much a win-win at that point. I can get Harrell like that easily. Like, it shouldn't be that easy to get him, but it is. I didn't end up doing it. I just took 2 first-round picks because we kind of just gave up 1, maybe 2 first-round picks. Not really positive on that one, but we have 3 guys on the roster right now. They're all going to be starting for us next year. No picks in this year's draft. So I do need to sign a small forward and no, not a power forward, small forward. Oh, wait, no, we have 4. I'm sorry, because we have Collins. I totally forgot about Collins, who's making rookie scale money as well. So we're good there. I'm going to trade Tyrone Wallace because I don't need him on this team for 2 seconds from Phoenix. Okay, that works for me. Qualifying offers, no. Zubac, yes. Cornette, no. Zubac, I would like to bring back unless it's like an insane amount of money. So small forwards in this year's free agency. I mean, we just won a championship. I haven't gotten him in forever, and we're going to start getting him now. Kevin Durant's going to be coming. That was not something I saw coming. Patrick Beverley, I'd also like to bring back as well. Zubac is restricted. So Kevin Durant is now on this team. Going to decline that. Vonleh, good. Just cap, hold, release on all of these guys. And Kevin Durant is back on this team. Or not back on this team. Kevin Durant is on this team, which is kind of crazy to say. If they screw me over with... Actually, you know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to announce the rights on Beverley. If this screws me over, I'm going to be pissed. Because I think it's going to... If I match Beverley, I think it's going to screw me on the Kevin Durant signing. But, okay, we're good there. I can still bring back Beverley. So we should, okay, maybe I can't. It's not the end of the world, though. I can get another backup point guard because we just signed Kevin Durant. So, like, come on now. Isaiah Thomas is here. Let's give him a shot. 78 overall is a little bit unfortunate to see, but we'll pick him up still. Give him a chance. So let's see how many guys we got right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm going to sign a backup power forward and a backup shooting guard. Who? I don't know who you are. All right. Give me Ish Smith, and then I'll probably end up trading him and give me this Darius Bertans guy. Like, who are you? I thought it was Davis Bertans at first, and I was like, what? But maybe he was drafted. I have no idea. So he's a shooting guard. He's also 29 years old. First round pick here and second round pick here. Shooting guard or a power forward, please. Preferably somebody that's decently high overall. It's been a minute since I've gotten Hernan Gomez. We're going to move him down to power forward, and I'm going to do the same thing with Ish Smith. First round pick here and second round pick here, and give me a good shooting guard, please. Pat Connaughton, really, that's not going to be my best option. Don't really want to do Grayson Allen. All right, we can live with Pat Connaughton, I guess. 76 overall, swapping first. So we are good, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 of the rotation. So this is going to be the rotation for year number 2. Mike Conley, Buddy Hield as our backcourt. Kevin Durant, obviously the really big signing from last offseason, going to be locking down the small forward. John Collins and Clint Capella as our front court. Off the bench, Billy Hernan Gomez, Ivica Zubac, Isaiah Thomas, and Pat Connaughton. So that is going to be the team. Looking pretty good. If we won a championship last year, we should this year. And I'll see you guys at the end of the second season. End of season number 2, and we go 71-11. Much better than last year. Curry, MVP. Zion does win Rookie of the Year for the Miami Heat. Schroeder, Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Dwayne Casey, Coach of the Year once again. So all things go as planned. We'll end up winning another championship and probably three-peating. KD led us in scoring. Then it was Hield, Conley, Capella, Collins. IT off the bench wasn't too bad. But this team's actually low-key really, really good at this point. So pretty pleased with how it turned out. Conley up to a 90 overall. Don't see that happening too much. So absolutely going to take that. We're up 2-0 on Orlando right now. Make it 3-0. And clean sweep, please. Thank you very much. It's going to be us and most likely the Bucks in the next round. And yes, it is. I thought the Warriors didn't make the playoffs second. I was like, wow. We do have to take on Giannis here, but we also have Kevin Durant covering him. So there are worse things in this world to have. Kawhi Leonard might be the one guy better. Maybe LeBron, but I'm not getting into that right now. So us and Philly here in the East Finals. Philly goes ahead and takes game 1. We take game 2 on home court. Down 2-1. Okay, once you add Kevin Durant, you get worse maybe. It's a joke. Up 3-2, and now we go to the NBA Finals. Take on the Lakers or the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's going to be the Lakers. LeBron, I'm guessing. Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram. Yeah, they have Bobby Portis. Looking good signing. Plumlee, Josh Hart. Made some interesting signings. We do go up 1-0 on them at the moment. 2-0. 3-0, and thank you for coming. Kevin Durant, Finals MVP, 98 overall, and we are looking pretty good right now. One more year to go. We are probably not changing much about this staff. You still an A? Yes, you are, so we're good with you. So up to the draft, I don't know if we're going to have any good picks. I honestly forget what picks we ended up having. We have the second overall pick. Okay. So yeah, we have a pick or two. I'm going to trade this for 2 future firsts from Philly, and we have the second overall pick. I'll just stick with you guys because why not? You can see who I end up taking. First overall was Vernon Carey Jr. Okay. Anthony Edwards, always high overall. Jaden McDaniels is actually also a really high overall, but I also don't need a shooting guard back or a small forward backup. I need a shooting guard backup. So I'll probably go with Anthony Edwards. I know Wiseman's here. Everybody probably wants me to drop him, but we're actually going to go with Anthony Edwards. Says he's going to Georgia. I don't know much about him, but he's an 80 overall, so I can obviously live with that coming off the bench for me next year behind it. Buddy Hield. John Collins is going to be coming back as well. Buddy Hield is somebody I do need to re-sign right now. I'd like to get his overall maybe up into close to the 90s. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do that immediately, but I do want to give him a pretty good contract. I would like to bring back Hernan Gomez as well. And who was that other free agent? I didn't even see who it was. Oh, Pat Connaughton. Yeah, you're good. We have an 80 overall backup shooting guard. You can take a hike. And these guys are all going to leave, and pretty sure that should be it. I'm pretty sure we have everybody else under contract, and we're good. So let's just do one final count here, if this game ever wants to load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wouldn't mind maybe looking to trade Isaiah Thomas to get a backup or a better backup point guard, because I mean we do have these picks just chilling here. I mean, not much to really do with them. Okay, he's making like $7 million a year. So let's just see point guards here that are like I realistically could trade for. Trae Young is not going to be a realistic trade offer at all. Sexton has 3.5-star trade value, but I also have a ton of picks. So you can have as many as it takes, and I will pretty much, yeah, there we go. Colin Sexton's going to be our new backup point guard. We are all set, and I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final year. So third and final year here, this is going to be the rotation. Mike Conley, Buddy Hield, Kevin Durant, John Collins, and Clint Capella. So same starting five as last year. Bench looking a little bit different. Colin Sexton, Anthony Edwards, Billy Hernan-Gomez, and Avika Zubac. Really think this team can win us another championship. We've only gotten better. And I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final year. So end of season number 3, we go 76-6. Kevin Durant, MVP. Nico Mannion, Rookie of the Year. Hayward, Davis, Fultz, and Dwayne Casey's obviously going to win Coach of the Year. At this point, I feel kind of obligated to do that. And yeah, that it legitimately happened. So when people comment, oh, you changed the sliders. No, I don't. You can fucking blow me. Durant led us in scoring. Then it was Hield, Conley, Capella, Sexton, Collins. I mean, this team is absolutely insane. Like, how many points per game did we score? 125 points per game. Best defensive team. Way best differential. I mean, mathematically, we should be destroying every team all the way to the NBA Finals. But you know that things don't always go as planned sometimes. So up 2-1 against the Bulls in the first round, 3-1. I don't think this should be too much of a challenge as we get by them in 5 games. It's going to be us and the Celtics here in round 2. I'm confident just simming the current round. I really don't think that they have any chance of beating us at this point. It's going to be the Heat, Raptors down below us, Houston, Memphis, and then Utah, Denver. 3-2 with us in the Celtics. We are able to get by them, though. I know the Miami Heat do have Zion Williamson, which is going to be something to deal with. 2-2 against them. If I have to hop in, I will. If we go to a game 7, okay. Slow it down. If I have to hop in here, I will. Let's give it a look. We're on our home court. Okay. Oh, boy. I'm not liking how this is going. Not liking it in the slightest. Oh, boy. All right. I'll see what I can do. So as you legitimately just saw, I am on Superstar, so I'm not going to go in again to show that. But we're down by 5 with 154 left. I do want to make sure the starters are in. I don't want Sexton and Conley in. I want, who else am I missing? I'm missing Capella, I think. So Conley's free throw is up and good, makes it a 4-point game. Oh, boy. I'm a little bit nervous. Oh, they have our old friend Reggie Jackson. Okay, interesting enough here. I haven't played 2K in a fat second. They still have D Wade. He hasn't retired yet. Zion on Kevin Durant is an interesting duo. Oh, boy. Are you... Bro. I can't do it. I'm going to take a timeout because I do need another big man in. I'm going to go ahead and take Colin Sexton out. I really don't feel like I need him in the game right now. Conley's a way good enough point guard, and I don't want to run a 3-guard lineup. So let's get him in the game right now. Come on. Let's load. Be the coach. Starters are in. We should be good. You got to suck it up, Capella, for a second. On the night, Zion's got 22. God, like, what? I don't know what to do about something like that. There's not much. So we do have the ball. Do get to advance it past half court. I'm going to call for the ISO, and I'm going to call for the pick from Capella, and hopefully he can stick with me here. Come on, KD. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this one's going to be happening. Zion, I'm not sure what to do about that. That's good defense. Somehow Justice Winslow gets that board, and math is not on my side here. All right, if I make a stop here, I'll keep going. If they score here, I'm just going to cut it out. We got to do something. We got to do it really quickly. So I'm not playing on ball D. Collins in the post. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. So as I said, not everything's always going to go as planned, but we did win 2 championships, and this team came out pretty good. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this rebuild. I'm sorry it's been a few days since I've uploaded. Oh my God. I'm very busy here at school. So hopefully I can get back up on the upload grind, try to get at least 5 videos out a week. But this was the final team. Durant, I mean, it's a really good team. I don't think there are any current Pistons on there. If there are, I apologize, but I do not believe there are. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. If you guys new, make sure to subscribe. Let me know any other video ideas down below in the comment section. As always, we're very close to 20K, so keep hitting that sub button if you guys are currently not. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys all in the next one.